Hi everyone, it's Rev Krista here. This month we're exploring the theme of living liberating love through the practice of story. And I've got a fun story that I'd like to share with you. But I'd like to invite you to get cozy. Maybe get some comfy clothes on, even grab a warm drink, and meet me back here. Go ahead and pause the video for a second. Did you get yourself cozy? You sure? All right, let's read. This is called Goodnight Loon. It's based on an old classic that I imagine many of you might be familiar with, called Goodnight Moon. This version is by Abe Sauer, art by Nathaniel Davauer. On the great lake pontoon, there was a Duluth pack and a hungry raccoon, and crop art of the blue ox jumping over the loon. And there were 3 fat walleyes eating rhubarb pie. And 2 yellow canoes and a pair of snowshoes. And little deer ticks and snacks on sticks. And a rod, and a fish, and a tater tot dish, and a tired old voyager who is whispering, shh. Good night, pontoon. Good night, loon. Good night, ox, jumping over the loon. Good night, lamp, and the hungry raccoon. Good night, walleyes. Good night, pies. Good night, canoes. Good night, snowshoes. Good night, spruce. Good night, moose. Good night, sticks. Good night, ticks. Good night, rod. And good night, fish. Good night, Bemidji. Good night, hot dish. And good night to the old voyager, whispering, shh. Good night, lakes. Good night, air. Good night, Northwoods, everywhere. The end. I hope to see you this Sunday and at the many events throughout the week as we continue to explore what it is about story that is so important in our lives.